Is someone about to walk out of your life? A partner, a friend, a family member? The thought fills us with a primal fear of abandonment, of loss. We want to cling, to bargain, to do anything to stop them from leaving. But don't panic. Krishna's message for you today is that this departure is a necessary divine act designed to prepare you for your true destiny. It is not a punishment, it is a promotion. You believe that holding on is a sign of love. But sometimes, the most profound spiritual growth comes from letting go. The universe is not taking this person from you to cause you pain. It is removing them because their role in your karmic story is over. Their departure is creating a sacred space, a void that is necessary for the next, more important chapter of your life to begin. The most poignant and powerful example of this principle is the moment Krishna himself left the gopis, the cowherd girls of Vrindavan, who loved him with the purest, most intense devotion the world has ever seen. The story of their separation holds the key to understanding the painful goodbyes in your own life. The love between Krishna and the gopas of Vrindavan is the pinnacle of spiritual emotion. Their love was selfless, unconditional, and all-consuming. Krishna was their everything, their friend, their beloved, their very life force. The days they spent with him, dancing in the forest under the full moon, were days of perfect, ecstatic bliss. They could not imagine a single moment without him. Then, one day, he was gone. He was called away to his royal destiny in the city of Mathura. He left without a grand farewell, without a promise of when he would return. He simply vanished from their lives. The gopis were plunged into an ocean of sorrow. Their world, once so vibrant and filled with joy, became a desolate, colorless wasteland. They wandered through the forests of Vrindavan, weeping, calling his name, seeing him in every tree and every flower. Their pain was almost unimaginable. From a worldly perspective, this seems cruel. Why would God, who is supposed to be all-loving, inflict such intense suffering on his most devoted followers? This is the question you're asking right now about your own situation. If this connection was so deep, so real, why is it being taken away? The answer is a profound spiritual secret. Krishna left the gopis not to break their hearts, but to perfect their love. In his physical presence, their love was expressed through direct interaction, through seeing him, talking to him, dancing with him. But true spiritual love, the highest form of yoga, is not dependent on physical proximity. It is a state of constant internal remembrance. By removing his physical form, Krishna forced the gopis to take their love to the next level. They learned to connect with him not through their senses, but through the intensity of their feeling of separation. This state, known as vipralambha, is considered an even higher, more ecstatic state of love than meeting is. In the fire of separation that love is purified, strengthened, and made absolute. The person who is leaving your life is your Krishna. Their physical presence has taught you a certain lesson, brought you a certain joy. But to reach the next stage of your own spiritual evolution, you must learn to internalize that lesson. You must learn to find that joy within yourself, not in the presence of another. Their departure is a divine spiritual exercise. It is forcing you to find the love, the strength, the validation that you are getting from them. inside your own heart. It is a graduation. You are being pushed from a state of dependence to a state of self-realization. Krishna's departure also cleared the path for him to fulfill his greater destiny. He had to leave the pastoral bliss of Vrindavan to kill the demon Kamsa, to guide the Pandavas in the Great War, and to deliver the timeless wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita to the world. Had he stayed in Vrindavan, a part of his divine mission would have remained unfulfilled. The person leaving your life is also clearing the path for you. Their presence, as wonderful as it may be, might be inadvertently holding you back from your own greater destiny. Perhaps their needs have been taking precedence over yours. Perhaps their vision for life is smaller than the one the universe has for you. Their exit, as painful as it feels, is creating the space you need to step into your own power, to pursue your own mission, to become the person you were always meant to be. The ultimate reveal is this: a painful goodbye is often a divine redirection. It is the universe's way of saying, your work here is done. A bigger assignment is waiting for you. The void they leave is not meant to remain empty. It is a sacred vacuum that will pull in new people, new opportunities, and new experiences that are more aligned with your soul's next chapter. Do not try to fill this void with distractions or by desperately clinging to the past. Sit with the emptiness. Feel the pain of separation. Like the gopis, use that feeling to deepen your connection, not to the person who left, but to the divine source within you. That is the true purpose of this experience. Your story is not ending. A chapter is closing, yes, but the book of your life is long and epic. This departure is the plot twist that makes the rest of the story possible. Grieve the loss, but do not despair. The divine plan is always rooted in love, even when it feels like heartbreak. This person is leaving to make room for your destiny. Trust the process. If this message brings you comfort and helps you find meaning in your moment of loss, follow our channel for daily guidance on navigating the spiritual journey of life. You are not alone.